2025 has marked a real turning point for Israel's tech ecosystem. And the data from Startup Nation Central's newest annual report shows it was driven by two big forces: AI changing how companies operate, and global demand determining where value is created and realized. So here's everything you need to know. Let's start with the money. Private funding has jumped more than 30% to almost $17 billion, even though there were fewer deals. And that is a clear signal of a maturing market. Fewer deals, but much larger checks. At the same time, mid-stage funding has more than doubled and median round sizes have shot up. So in other words, investors are backing companies that can scale, not just launch. That's reinforcing Israel's shift from startup nation to scale-up nation. Public markets have finally reopened too, and IPO value has surged more than 20-fold compared to 2024. Now, the number of IPOs didn't explode, but the size did. Israeli companies are backlisting on NASDAQ and the NYSE with big offerings from names like eToro, Navan, and Via. And after years of tiny listings and closed doors, this was a real reopening moment. And then there is M&A, the biggest headline of the year. 2025 was the biggest acquisition year in Israeli tech history. We are talking about more than $82 billion in deals. Google buying Wiz, Palo Alto Networks buying CyberArk, ServiceNow buying Armis. These are not just symbolic purchases. They are global giants betting on Israeli tech at massive scale. And here's the key part. Even if you take those mega deals out, M&A activity was still at record levels. So this was not a fluke. Now, sector-wise, the picture got sharper. Cybersecurity and business software pulled in about 2/3 of all funding in Israel. Health tech is still busy, but the money has clearly shifted towards AI, security, infrastructure defense, and industrial tech. These are things that plug directly into how the world actually runs. And AI is everywhere in this story. And inside companies, AI has compressed development cycles and boosted output per employee. That productivity jump has helped push high-tech exports to 56% of Israel's total exports, even under wartime pressure. Regionally, the Abraham Accords is also continuing to quietly pay off. Engagement with Gulf countries, especially the UAE, has deepened through early-stage investments and long-term partnerships in food tech and water, security and infrastructure. In other words, we're talking about less hype and more actual execution. So the bottom line is this: Israeli tech in 2025 has become leaner, tougher, and more global. So this wasn't just a comeback year for Israel, it was a recalibration.